I've done all that I can do, and yet I still continue to stand. You see, I'm the tree that's planted by the living waters, but I'm rooted inside of sand, and I'm trying to understand the construction plan of a just man, because his thoughts are not our thoughts, and his ways are not our ways. And by now I should be able to persuade this masquerade that has subjected me into charades, but I'm not amazed, and neither will I be fazed. But this one has left me stunned, and now I'm left staring in a daze. Gone like a junkie off the latest craze, getting by off a high from the residue that remains as constant as a controlled substance contained, well-mannered and behaved. And in spite of all, I can't be ashamed. It's not only I who signed the line, but I'm operating in Christ's name. So to die is gain. Through suffering I'll rule and I'll reign, but I'm at the edge of my rope and I'm holding on by a string. I've reached the breaking point. Not to mention the tension that's clinching between his will and my wants. It's either I do or I don't. And believe me, y'all, I'm trying to shake it. I'm fighting this process, but it takes pressure to break it. I didn't came this far, but I don't believe that I'm gonna make it, yo. And apologies. You see, they want peace because I'm like Adam and Eve when they knew that they were naked. They were walking with God, but yet they still felt separate. You see, I've held my peace for so long, it seems that I've just let the enemy take it. But I'm not letting it in like this. You see, I'm entering the darkness of the total abyss. I'm inflamed like cirrhosis contained on an assist. Oh yes, I'm pissed, and I'm determined to turn the other cheek, but I'm using my fist. We locking elbows and wrists. I'm talking about windmills and kicks. I'm at the point where severe nerves begin to rip, and I'm far past high, y'all, because I'm beginning to trip, because I'm ready to punch Lucifer right in his lip. But this war, you see, this war is not fought with flesh and blood. But this here is beginning to rub me in the wrong way. You see, I'm on the run like the prodigal son that's subvertedly gone astray. I'm a sheep in wolf's clothing. You see, the enemy don't even know what I'm holding, or in the mindset that I'm thrown in. You see, I'm on the ride like a vehicular homicide, and I don't even know how fast I'm even going. But this madness is only molding me into the child of the gold, and the fire fixed in the furnace. But you can forget it, because I ain't folding. I serve a God that's all-knowing, and his ways are mind-blowing. I'm standing strong on his promises, and his words I'm still holding. And look, I hear you talk about that Jesus walk, but are you really ready to go where I'm going? Because I'm going to the enemy's camp. I done already been through hell, I prevailed, I got my stamp, but now I'm returning to revise and to revamp, to tighten the bolts on the holding clamps. You see, I'm holding the spots of 3,000 gigawatts in this, control through this amp. I'm wringing them dry and leaving them damp. You see, this is the spot where the breaking point snaps. But you have to be broken to be administered. Now I know it may seem a little bit sinister, but these are the prerequisites before you enter her, because destiny is depicted by your character. So follow these guys before you cross or even enter into enemies' lives, because these are the ties that binds us together close in the ocean. Unstable but coasting. You see, your thoughts produce your words, that motions your emotions, that remotely control your decisions and then patch them into actions, harboring the habits that characterize the maxim. And that's when you enter the point of no return. When your prayers have been answered and your concerns have been heard, when affirmations affirm the stripes that you've earned and haven't done all to stand, soldier, you still stood firm, solid and stern, extinguishing the fire that begins to burn. Beloved, you have far past the rest. Maintain righteousness and jest, for you've endeavored into the next level, for this was only a test. Thank you.